Are you thinking of owning your dream homes? EJ Investment is here for you. Secure our quality bungalows with 2, 3 or 4 bedrooms, or our story buildings 3 or 4 to 5 bedrooms at very affordable prices with flexible payment plans at our Sanyang Seaview Estate, where you can enjoy the cool breeze with modern infrastructure such as tar roads, covered drainage system, modern electrification with street lights, gated entrance with security posts, and social amenities such as gas station, shopping mall, medical clinic, park, schools, children daycare, and a lot more. Our dedicated team of professionals will keep the estate clean at all times, provide security and patrol team within the estate premises, install latest technologies such as CCTV, Wi-Fi, home network installation, solar panel, and power backup system. Also, check out for our additional home facilities and interior design service such as premium tiling, wall plaster, home landscape, fingerprint home lock, and a lot more. Visit our office at Senegambia Kololi Highway and get a free site visit tour, or contact us on 4464838. WhatsApp us on 3259220. Or you can visit our Facebook page or Instagram on EJ Investments. EJ Investments, we are first in properties.
All right.
Honey, did you remind him that the last time he sent the money, it was not enough to buy all the provisions?
Oh, sorry, I forgot to tell him.
Are you guys talking about money transfer to buy provisions?
Yes.
But don't you know about Baluo?
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 What is Baluo?
Baluo is a service that your son can use to send provisions directly to you guys from the shop. And you don't have to worry about the exchange rate.
Tell me how Baluo works.
It's very simple.
Just log on to baluo.com and shop, or download the app on your phone. You can shop on the website or using the app to buy online basic products for your family and friends. With Baluo, you decide what your money is spent on. Your money, your choice. Buy online products for your family and friends in the Gambia, Senegal, Nigeria or Mali. Baluo, better than sending money.
We are standing right at the gate of Tallinding Upper Basic School. It's a school where so many people are complaining that it's not a place that is conducive for learning at this stage. It's a school where most of the parents are complaining that, of course, you have so many grasses and stagnant water inside the schools, and school is resuming today. So we, of course, come here to ask the headmaster and some of the teachers and the students to sound their opinions about the environment, about, of course, the well-being of the place right now. So we'll go inside and see what will the headmaster explain. How are they going to tackle the problem of the stagnant water and the grasses that are inside here? My name is Buba Gajigo and my cameraman is Mustafa Kinde. So follow me inside. Good morning, Master. What's your name?
Good morning, I'm Mr. Dembaketa.
You are the headmaster of Tallinding Upper Basic School. How prepared are you? Today school has opened.
Well, since we have just reopened, we had assembly this morning, and then we explained how we are going to operate to the children, which grades are coming on which days. So we had that assembly with the kids, and everything was explained to them the days they are supposed to come to school, whether in the morning or in the afternoon. Everything was clearly spelled out to them. and then the assembly dispersed.
As the headmaster, what are the changes this year? Because we understand that not everyone is coming to school at the same time.
Well, there are changes, of course. Like the number of students in the class has reduced to 30 now instead of 60. So each class we are advised to accommodate only 60 in a class. Sorry, 30 in a class, and that's the arrangement we are working on. Every class is now 30, and then we are respecting the social distancing so that one student will sit a meter apart from the other. Yes, those are the arrangements we have on the ground at the moment.
So, yes, these are some of the rules that are recommended, but we've seen most of the students are not wearing face masks. I don't know, is this the first day or are you not respecting that?
Well, perhaps because today is the first day, and in fact, we have emphasized that to them at the assembly, that tomorrow we are starting work. And the classes that are supposed to come to school on Thursday, that is tomorrow, have been informed to come tomorrow and with a mask. And we also have a how do you call it, a sanitizer at the gate, and also thermometers. Teachers are stationed at the gate so that anyone who comes in, a student or any outsider, your temperature is taken and you are asked to wash your hands before getting inside the school campus. All this will start tomorrow in earnest.
So, does these new changes did any problem for you as the administrator?
Well, of course, because it has given us a lot of difficulty in terms of making our arrangements, because classes have to alternate. Some classes will come, every class will come 4 days in a week. So we had to make arrangements for all that. So it was not easy. I had a series of meetings with my senior teachers to plan for this new academic year because of the changes.
Well, apart from these changes, we have seen your school. I was opportune to be part of the meeting that was done, the Bantaba at the Ministry of Basic and Secondary Education, and there was a complaint lodged. If you see outside of your school, there are so many grasses and stagnant water. Well, this might not be a very good environment for students to learn. How are you treating this?
Well, I also attended a workshop a week or 2 weeks back concerning the reopening of schools. And then at that meeting, I was invited together with my SMC chair, with one student and another teacher. 4 of us went from this school to that meeting. And at that meeting, this issue of the environment was raised. And then because we are preparing to reopen schools, so we were asked to try and make sure our environments are clean. So the SMC chair was there, and then they were advised to take it up as a community-based something. So the SMC chair from that meeting, he went to see the ward councillor, and then I think they had meetings with other committee members, and I think they have fixed a date for general cleaning in the school, and that is this Sunday coming. The whole community of Tallinding will come to the schools to clean our environment. For the stagnant water, that is a problem we are trying to solve, which is not easy, because any year that we have heavy rainfall, the school is full of water. It's a problem. We are trying to see how best we can get assistance from other places to make sure that the place is backfilled, so that there is no more stagnant water. But it's not at all easy. We are working on it.
Finally, what are you going to tell the people of Tallinding, especially the students and parents?
Yeah, that we need to respect the COVID-19 guidelines or recommendations. Let us make sure we respect social distancing. We put on our face mask. We wash our hands regularly, so as to be free from the disease. I think that's the advice I can give to the community of Tallinding.
Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you too.
Good morning.
Yes, good morning, sir.
What's your name?
I am Mr. Jame.
Mr. Jame, how prepared are you after school has resumed today?
We started the work a couple of weeks ago before the announcement will be made by the minister that we are supposed to resume today, the 14th of October 2020. And then since then, we have been preparing well. We have been coming here for meetings, senior teachers meeting. I'm part of the senior teachers. I'm the head of the sport department. And then we have let down so many things, like for example, timetable was scheduled. We prepared our timetable because this time around we are going to have a different sort of arrangement, because in the past years, what we normally do is adjustments. We normally use the same timetable, put in some little adjustment there and here. But this time around it's a different thing, because you have a grade that is coming in the morning, and then the same grade will be shifting also in the afternoon, especially the grade 8. So we wanted to maintain the grade 9s coming in the morning permanently, and the grade 7s coming in the afternoon. So the grade 8s will be shifting. So this being the case, it brought a new work for the admin, and then we are already done with that. And then today we are back in school.
Do you know the reason behind both teachers and students are not wearing face masks in this school?
Okay, well, that one I didn't ask the principal about that, to be honest to you. But when we resume to come to school with we were having reviews with the grade 9s. I think you are aware of that. Before we come, it was announced on the news and on the media that the ministry is going to supply teachers with face masks. I think each 2 face masks, and then students also were given the washable face masks. And then it was announced, and then when we came to the school, we find those things here, even hand sanitizers and then things related to it were all in place as a measure to prevent the spread of the disease, which is COVID-19. But this time around, the announcement was just made. I'll be honest to you, I didn't hear anything about the face masks. I have my own face mask in my bag, which I personally own for my own prevention. But when I came this morning, I didn't see any. We didn't find any face masks in the school. Though I was not here yesterday, we have a meeting, but I was not around because I was not aware of the meeting. But I didn't hear anything about the distribution of face masks.
It's like you were promised that you'll be giving face masks, but that was never done.
The promise was before, when we are resuming for the grade 9s, the past grade 9s. Yes, we are promised and it was given to us. But this time around, I personally didn't hear anything about face masks.
But are you comfortable teaching in this kind of environment? Looking around, so much grass is here and stagnant water. Are you comfortable teaching in this environment?
Not at all, not at all. That was, in fact, the first disappointment that I have when I first entered the school. Last week, when I came, seeing how bushy the place is, you see how the water is. It normally used to be like this, but not to this extent. The past years, we have standing waters, especially at the back of the school. But to this extent, this is the first time. So when I came, it was a different thing to me personally. So I'm not totally comfortable with it.
And there are any plans for you to remove this? You are part of the senior teachers in this school. Do you have any plans to remove the stagnant water and the grasses?
Yes, there are plans. There are plans. We have clubs are in the school, especially the environment club. Every year we used to embark on what we call set shuttle, cleaning the school environment, particularly removing these grasses here and the waterlog there. We used to do it annually, and then we just came back, and the admin sometimes also give us those mandate. They gave us the mandatory to carry on such activities. I am part of that club, so it is an annual activity, and we will start it next week, inshallah, with the students. Yes, you're welcome, sir.
Good morning.
Good morning.
What's your name?
Kadiyatu Jallo.
Kadiyatu Jallo. How do you feel after resuming to school today?
Well, I feel so good and happy, and I feel a little bit nervous and scared due to the pandemic, because you know how it is. We just trying to protect ourselves and see if it works, but we are not fully God, because you don't know what everything comes around, but we're trying to protect and do what we are asked to do to be safe. I am happy to be.
But you cannot be scared, but you're not wearing a face mask. I don't know why.
Yeah, I know I'm not wearing a face mask because I heard that when we come to school, we're going to be given face masks so that we're going to wear it. But Not yet. We are not yet given the face mask, so that is the reason I'm still not yet. And I didn't bring my own face mask, so.
Did you ask the teachers or the headmaster why they didn't give you any face mask?
No, I didn't ask anyone because I thought after some time they're gonna give us the masks, but still I didn't see it. So maybe probably tomorrow if you come to school or before we go home, they're gonna be giving us the masks. Sure.
So, are you definitely going to continue coming to school without a mask, or you will provide yourself a face mask?
I will surely provide myself with a face mask because they cannot provide me what I need and what I'm going to use every time. So I'm going to provide myself with a face mask, and also when the school give me a mask, then it's going to be an adjustment to it.
Come on, are you comfortable learning in this kind of environment? We can see in your school there are stagnant water, grasses all around. Are you comfortable learning here?
Well, we are not kind of comfortable because we know this pandemic, it's full of dirty places, so it's not really comfortable to sit and learn in a place that is dirty and stagnant water. But we'll make sure that we clean it up and make everything right because, you know, we need to be hygienic. So we need to keep ourselves and our environment clean. That is what it said. So before everything and by the time goes on, we're going to clean up everything so we be safe. Yeah.
What are you going to say finally?
Finally, I'm going to say to the students to wear their masks and avoid overcrowded places, pass by, do what they are asked to do to be safe and protect themselves from the COVID-19.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So thank you very much. That's it for, of course, Tallinding Upper Basic School. As you can see, it's not a conducive environment for learning. As you can see, the background, stagnant water, and of course, some grasses behind. The headmaster is not happy with the stagnant water, and of course, the grasses here. He's saying that the community of Tallinding are coming by next week to help them clear the grasses. But for the stagnant water, they don't have any help, and they are seeking for help from other people that can do so. And some of the teachers also are not happy teaching in this kind of environment. Also, the students also is the same thing. They are not happy learning in this kind of environment. I am Buba Gajigo, and my cameraman is, of course, Mustafa Kinte.
When we touch down, better broke down.
With Gamtel G-Fiber, now you can enjoy super fast internet in gigabytes. G-Fiber is affordable, stable, secured, and accessible to homes, businesses, and enterprises. With Gamtel G-Fiber, the future is speed. Gamtel, creating a brighter future in communication.
So she became mine and see the
agada
ke mbijan aganyadi
albaka
mbaka important
yo nga transfer la sto
ya transfer la
ha code nyinji
okay porsan nsila id soto
ha sa soto sorry agada
mbijan bro
albaka
mbaka
bara alla service o tariaka
bare
mo ki janna nun kunu bara tariaka
jannom yona forest de bureau gambia tonkon na lo mbari ya bere birim koyna fo katon
bari si kodo kino katon nim fo bolon labe
56 branches mola soto gambia jam gambia kono ani gambia bantala bankol nko kodo kiya bele kodo sifa fo falindiro fo nyaadi lafta memmen na kodi to poto nin kodi maraw jannom number 1 ti nyonta andum fana nata anoda enterprise sotale wolam nyindi ko domorol fana kol fana be firale de dadi man domorol dir fana beteat gambia dawda yalo ngam fa kendol sotale je
wo moyo diat
apelenta
barka ba ya lafta nyelan kendol e binaji
yalo bu kanila ko la barka ba
yalo ndel ciosano
barka